G'day, gorgeous souls. It's been a while since my last video blog, and I went off to get married, so I've been a bit busy. But I wanted to speak to you today because in the past couple of weeks since I got back, a few issues have come to the fore in my life, and I feel it's a really, really important topic to cover on this blog. And the topic for today is taking responsibility. Taking responsibility for yourself, especially in the world of spirituality, in the world of self-development. If you're going to see a therapist or a healer or even a card reader, it's very important that you don't go along expecting this person to wave a magic wand and fix you. Your life, your development is your responsibility solely. The role of the therapist or the healer is simply to facilitate that journey for you and to help you see the way to move forward, and also to help you become empowered. Because if you're running around giving your power away willy-nilly and, going for readings and having healings and not doing any of the work yourself, then you're completely disempowering yourself and you're not going to actually move forward on your path. You're not going to see results. Now, I've had a few situations come up for me in the last couple of weeks, which have been quite daunting for me. But it's been very difficult because one such situation I had to actually step back from and say, I'm very sorry, but I'm not the person for you. I'm not the healer for you. And have to suggest that they go and see somebody else or find somebody who perhaps, will help them work through the situation that they were dealing with. And that was a really big lesson for me, because there's never really been in my holistic therapy practice, there's not been anything that has daunted me or that has kind of frightened me or stopped me in my tracks, or and I kind of, at first I stopped and I thought, well, this is obviously a test and this is obviously a challenge, so I need to get to the bottom of this. But as I kind of tuned into it a bit more, I realized, actually, no, it's okay for me to step back from this one. It's okay for me to say no. And again, it was a lesson in boundaries for me, but also, importantly, a lesson in me taking responsibility for my own energy, taking responsibility for my own boundaries, and, taking responsibility in helping to empower that person by actually saying to them and pointing out, I am not here to fix you. I have tools that can help you find out what you need to do in order to fix yourself and move forward. But I am not here to do the work for you. And anyone watching this, this is a really, really important message. You need to know that it's your responsibility to look after you. You need to put you first. I've spoken on these blogs before about how important it is to have self-love, self-appreciation, to put yourself first, to honor yourself. This is all part and parcel of that. Take responsibility. It's your responsibility to make sure that, that you are moving along a path that will make you feel empowered, that will make you feel stronger, that will help in your self-development and will benefit you on that transformative level. And, I'm going to touch again on the subject of surrender. And once again, when it comes to having a reading or a healing or anything like that, the most powerful thing you can do at the end of the session is to completely release and let go and surrender any outcome. Because if we hold on to the outcome, we can often hinder our own progress. We sit there in worry, thinking, oh, am I going to get what I want? Is this going to happen? Stressing about the outcome, and that can actually block the miracle from coming in. So take responsibility first and foremost for yourself and your own development. Have strong boundaries, respect yourself, respect your boundaries, self-love, self-appreciation, and once again, surrender. Surrender everything over to whatever you want to. God, the angels, the divine, obviously to the light, obviously to something that is good and wholesome and protective. And because when you let go, when you surrender, when you release, the miracle can come in. So that's my word. Those are my words of wisdom for you today. It's been a really good lesson for me to remember this week. And so on that note, I urge you all to take responsibility for your own journey and to enjoy the journey along the way. So bless you and love you all, and I'll speak to you next time. Have a great day.